Hello, welcome back to Faewood Mead, or welcome to Faewood Mead if this is your first time here. Hi! Today I am tasting and showing you how to make the Blackberry Cinnamon Vanilla Mead. And the recipe goes as follows. Alright folks, today we've got a very simple mead for you. Now for some reason, I completely forgot to film the day one, like the actual creation of this mead. I searched my footage and couldn't find anything. So this is just over 3 cups of Vitner's blackberry juice, 1 pound 6 ounces of Wildflower Honey, and 2 grams of D254. I used kind of the regular, a gram of Booster Blanc, 1.09 grams Opti-white, 1.3 grams Rouge tannin, 2.5 grams Go Ferm, bringing everything up to a starting gravity of 1.110. And from there I followed the Tosna 2.0 schedule using FermO. So after letting this mead sit for quite some time, I added 1 cinnamon stick and 1 vanilla bean. At that time the gravity was 1.010, so I added about 5.3 ounces of honey. Of course, after stabilization and everything, waited a little bit longer, and then I bottled. All right, so the reason I only have a little glass is because as of filming this, I haven't bottled yet. I know. I meant to do that already, and I have not. So it's still sitting in the carboy in my kitchen, waiting to be bottled. Anyways, this smells really nice. It just has this like sweet, berry forward. You can smell that like soft vanillin. I think the cinnamon is a little bit on the nose too. It's just like the most pleasant, warm scent. From the aroma alone, I feel like this would also be good warm. I don't know if you've ever had that, like a mulled mead type of situation. My cranberry sauce mead that I made was like the best mulled mead. And that one actually didn't really age very well. I think it was also a really low ABV. It was so good. I think about that mead every year. It's one of the few that I like didn't share with anybody, and I drank it all myself. I just saved it all for me. Anyways, let's taste this thing. Cheers. Oh yeah. Damn. Wow. Okay. This is really good. It's actually been aging in the carboy for quite some time. I was really nervous about this one oxidizing, but it didn't. And it's really good. This is a very shareable mead. Well, here's another one where I'm gonna have like no bottles left. It's not too warm. What I mean is like alcohol heat. There's not too much heat. It's balanced. I think the amount of sweetness left is like the perfect balance for the acidity. There's enough tannin there to give you like a gripping feeling. And the aftertaste is really nice. Sometimes meads are either, they finish really quickly or they have kind of a slower finish, which I prefer if it's good. I don't know how much it's going to change after I bottle it, so I'll definitely try to do a proper year tasting video for this one. Blackberries just work really well in mead. Kind of wish I put more in my glass, but I do have to work today, so I don't want to get too roasty toasty on my mead here. The Vitner's blackberry juice is pretty legit, and use a good amount of it, definitely, or whatever blackberry juice you may want to use. I think this would be a really good, like zero water mead as well, like 100% juice. Vanilla and cinnamon is just, it's like peak. That really pops everything off. I'm happy with this one. I'm very happy. I don't think I have anything else to say about this mead. I'm happy with it. There's like nothing that I would do different, I think I got really lucky with how I put this one together, and everything worked out just right. Sometimes my experiments are very like hit or miss. Sometimes they're really big misses, and sometimes I get really lucky and I put things together just right, because I do not do bench trials. I know I need to do bench trials. That's like the super pro level of like recipe honing to know exactly what acid's gonna taste best, what tannin's gonna taste best. Anyways, Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you so much. I have memberships back. Oh my gosh. I have memberships back. It's gonna take a while until I can actually monetize my videos, I guess. I don't know. But you being here and watching and engaging with my videos is very, very helpful, and I appreciate that. Let me know in the comments what you're making. Let me know anything that you might want to see on this channel. I am open to exploring different fermentations. I'm definitely looking forward to apple season this year. I want to play with some ciders, proper ciders, not just sizers. I'm also very interested in beer. It's a little complex for me right now, but I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for being here, and I will see you next week. Okay, bye. Bye-bye.